Buenos dias. Good morning. Hello. How are you? This is my night one camp spot. It was dark when I got it set up, so I actually did take a video, but here's a daylight video. And here's my neighborhood. And I don't think this will change much today. I think I got about 56 miles or so to ride. That's the road right there. I don't know if you can see it. To ride on before I get back to Highway 1, which I think there's a restaurant there. But I think I climb about, total gain is about, I think, 1,500 feet today, but there will be lots of ups and downs. As you can see, these are rolling hills. So I don't know how much I'll climb today, but quite a bit. And this section is called Valley de Ciros, which are these trees. I'm not even sure we're in the Ciros trees yet, or however you say it, but I think it's going to get more and more foresty as we go today. Desert cactus foresty. Anyway, it's kind of a somewhat Dr. Seuss-ish around here. And it's going to get more so, I think. So that's my world. And it was really tough yesterday, but I'm enjoying it. It's going to be tougher today, and I hope I enjoy it. That's the Pacific Ocean. And that's the Pacific Ocean. And that's what I'm doing. Hope y'all have a good one. See you down the road.
Morning. So I was just, I started to tell a story last night about the guy that was camped on the other side of the hill. His name is George. I was just walking my bike, all packed up, ready to go out to the road from my camp spot, and he comes riding down the hill. So we stopped and chatted. He's from Germany, but he flew. So before I forget, like I did last night, he's riding the same bike as me, a tumbleweed. Pretty rare bike, semi-custom, and made by Daniel Malloy. Well, it's his company. They're made in China frames. But yeah, so it's cool. So we compared notes on the bikes and everything. He's from Germany. Flew into Mexico City from Germany. Flew from Mexico City to La Paz. Got on the same bus I did and went all the way to Tijuana. Then went to San Diego and started the ride proper in San Diego. He was telling me about the 4 freezing nights he had camping in the northern mountains and all the mud issues and everything. So once again, I'm really glad I made the decision to not do that section of the route, because this is muddy enough and cold enough. So last night it was cold, but not as cold as I had expected, feared. There's some mud right here. This mud is so slick. Twice yesterday, the front end just washed out from underneath me. I didn't crash either time, but I don't know how. Anyway, so he doesn't think he's not going to make it out to Highway 1 today, which is a little over 50 miles. He's kind of split it up and camp on the road, and he's pretty realistic. He said this is really hard riding and it's mostly uphill today. There's the Pacific. So yeah, I probably won't make it either. We both agreed that we each have enough water to spend another night out here. And so that's what's going on. Day 2 of my 1,100 miles of the Baja Divide. And I feel pretty good. I started to cramp last night. I went out to the bike and got some essential electrolyte capsules. And I already had one this morning, because I don't keep on top of that enough. And I had some Motrin, and I had a good night's sleep, actually. Got up once at 3 to pee. Got up when the sun started shining on the tent and it was warm enough to go outside. So that's it for now. See you later. That's George, just about to crest that hill. Looks like he's pushing, which means I'll be pushing. He's fit. I'm Phil. What are we doing here? Have fun, I think. You know. I can just barely see George. No way you guys could see him. Pacific Ocean. Headed there. Into the mountains. Almost there. Yeah, no. Little midday update. It's 1:15. I've been riding for 4 hours. I've covered 10 miles. So it's 2.5 mile an hour average. In case you don't know it, I am dying. This is tough. I am out of shape. I knew that coming in. I'm here to try it. Try, I will. It's a beautiful day, luckily. I'm worried about water because I think this is going to take longer than I thought to get to the next water. Lots of muddy puddles around and I have a filter. So the thing is, I've been passing muddy puddles, but I don't know if there's going to be any ahead. So you never know. When do you stop and start drinking muddy water? That's mostly cow piss, probably. Anyway, I'm having a good time. It's a beautiful day. I'm here doing this because I love Baja, and this is what I love about it. I look at all these hilltops around, mountaintops, and I don't see a single antenna tower. How often in this world do you see that anymore? Just mountaintops that haven't had a cell tower built on them. See you tonight. Day 2, 3:15 in the afternoon. Just rolled up on this campsite, complete with fire ring and a little bit of starter wood and a great view. But it's 3:15. I've got approximately 36 miles to go to intercept Highway 1, where supposedly there's a restaurant, which would mean water, because by the end of tomorrow, I'm going to be out of water. So the highest point of this section that I'm doing is in about 7 miles from here. I'm pooped, so I don't think I can make it over the summit tonight, but I could get closer, and I think I should do that. Oh yeah, it's 6 miles. I think it's 6 miles to the summit, but from here, that's the road, so it's downhill. I can see the roadway over there. So I could make a few more, which would make it, 34, 32, 31 miles in tomorrow to water. To civilized, well, it ain't civilization. There's one restaurant on the highway. I think I know which one it is. I'd probably close at 4 or something. I'll be camped out there, dying of thirst. Anyway, yeah, it's good. settling in. Had a zipper failure on some of my luggage, which is going to be a problem. I can't find my extra bungees, so I know I have them. Wherever I end up camping, I'm going to be unloading everything off the bike, looking for my little bungee cords. Yeah, but I just got to pretend Joanna's here, because I like it a lot better with Joanne because she's slower than I am, so I end up waiting, which makes me well rested. And when I'm alone, I push too hard. I'm not a good cyclist. I mean, I used to be, but I've always been slow going up hills. And this is killer for that. So, anyway, blah, 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 blah. See you later, bye. Camp spot night 2. Nice place. Stopped a little earlier today and got the camp set up before dark. I did it all for you guys so that you could see it before dark. How come I can see the moon? Oh, there it is. Let's see, watch. There's the moon. Road's right there. I'm going that way. I'm only, I think there's like 3 or 4 miles of climbing in the morning, and then mostly downhill, lots of ups and downs, but the overall will be a big loss in elevation tomorrow to get out to Highway 1. It's like 32 miles or something like that. I don't know. It'll be longer than twice as long as I did today and longer than I did yesterday. So I don't know. I got to make it. I'll be out of water. I got to make it, or else I'm drinking cow piss water in the puddles on the road. The only water I've seen is puddles on the road. If it was a running stream, I wouldn't have any problem filtering it. But anyway, sure is pretty out here. I have not seen the only person I've seen all day is George. I haven't seen a vehicle. I saw a couple of jet airliners go overhead. I haven't seen a fence post. I haven't seen a sign. I haven't seen a radio tower. I haven't seen a power line. I have not seen a building. I have not seen a structure that man built of any kind aside from a road. And that's why I'm here. I like a challenge, but I like it in a setting that just makes me wonder. And this is it. Hi. I don't know if you'll see me again tonight. If I had any tequila, I'm pretty sure you would, but I don't. And I don't think I'll have tequila for the next, well, I won't have it tomorrow. Well, I don't know. I might have a drink if I get to the restaurant. Wouldn't that be nice? So I want to get to the restaurant on Highway 1 before they close. They don't sell water, supposedly, but I'm going to beg. I'm going to eat a meal or two and drink if they got alcohol and beg for water, because then the course goes back into these mountains for a little bit, and then it comes out again to Highway 1, 6 miles north of Catavina. But you got to go, I guess on the highway, you got to go to Catavina because you got to reprovision, because the leg that starts after you get to Catavina, because it's not on the course, but you have to go there, is the longest leg in the entire Baja Divide without reprovision, 120 miles with no food and water. And I don't know, I've made it 2 days and I'm going to make it 3 and I'll be out of water. So I don't know how it's mostly downhill and it ends up at the ocean. So that's a good thing. And I know it. Well, I drove it the other way in the Tahoe. Greg and Arvid might remember that. But yeah, we'll figure it out. I don't have anywhere to carry anything else. I could have put my rear rack on, but I didn't. I didn't think. It's not even hot, man. I'm going through water. So 2.5 gallons. That's the prescribed amount for the next leg. And I have it on this leg, which is shorter, and I've burned through it. Shouldn't have brushed my teeth. Damn it. I'm just kidding. And everything will be fine. I saw a cow today. Big one. Looked like a Scottish cow. Look how green this place is. Cows love it. This is very rare. I don't think it's probably never this green. So, all right, later. Beautiful, isn't it? I bet you wish you were here. If just to have a cocktail. See you. All right, still night too. I just totally blew it. You probably can't see them. There's two divide riders. All right. Right in the center of the picture right now. But anyway. Connor and well, we already agreed we're not going to remember names, but we'll see each other tomorrow. They you know, the red's right there, so they saw me set up here, and I heard them say, well, let's at least go say hi, and they rode over here, and I never get out of my chair, but I should have freaking got the camera going. I have the new 360 degree camera, and it would have been, I could have had it set up like on the bike like normal, and it could have been filming, and they talked for about 15 minutes, and I could have been doing this the whole time. Would have been awesome, but I'm slow, so there you go. Anyway, they're in their 20s. It's their first time. One of them's been to Ensenada before. Other than that, they've never been to Baja, and they're in love. And I told them they ain't seen nothing yet, you guys. And they said that, and they've done the whole thing so far, meaning they did the first section, which I didn't. With the freezing, they were talking about how cold it was, and they said, I told them what I did, that this is day 2 for me, and they said that I made the wise choice, but they said today was the hardest day they've had so far, and they came zooming up here over this hill, and they're continuing on, and as you can see, the sun has set, and they're going to continue on till dark and then set up camp. I told them the summit is only like 5 or 6 miles away, and they're gonna try and do it. Connor, I think it was Connor, he wants it to be all downhill tomorrow. I pointed out, well, it won't be, because there's lots of ups and downs. And he goes, of course. Anyway, just want to let you know I had a great filming opportunity, and I blew it, but I really wanted to let you know that, man, this place is something. That today was the hardest day of the route, according to them, and they would know. So there, I feel a lot better. I told them I made like 15 miles today. I've been here a long time from doing the whole route at 15 miles a day. It's 1,100 miles. So I told them I feel a lot better that they feel that way, and they do. Now, if I only had a cocktail, damn it.